All right, guys, so we're recording. Thank you so much for jumping on. It is Monday, October 8th, and this is a weekly call series that Diesel Nation is hosting for you guys, everybody in our team, especially the new coaches, so that you get a feel for what's up next for your business, how to get there, why it's important, and as a team, so that you understand the background, the mission, and where we're going together as members of this family. So tonight I want to welcome you on. I appreciate your time. I promise you it's going to be 30 minutes. I'm pretty quick. I'll get to the point, and then I'm going to ask you to make the decision. Again, please mute yourself. There's someone on a cell phone, 925 area code. Can you please mute yourself? All right. Let me do screen share, which again, I'm always mess it up. So, all right. So welcome to the Emerald call. Please, Sharon, can you mute yourself, please? Okay, got it. All right. So before we move into the technicalities and the fun and all the information in regards to advancing your business to your first rank of Emerald, I wanted to take a moment and introduce myself, share a little bit about the Diesel Nation team and why you're here and what we're trying to get out of this call. Hold on a second. Somebody is still talking and it's really annoying. All right. Okay, so my name is Becky Brossett, and thank you for jumping on. I've been a coach for 8 years now, and I'm the co-founder of Diesel Nation. I actually stumbled onto Beachbody thanks to my best friend who, in a nice way invited me to check out P90X. She knew that I wanted to get in shape after having my second son, and I was ready to change, right? Like a lot of you are watching this call right now because you're ready to put skin in the game and are ready to take your business to the next level. So I signed up as a coach because I really, really believed in the products, right? The products had transformed my body, something that I honestly didn't even think was possible. Even before I had kids, I didn't want to get pregnant because I thought you have kids and the weight will never come off. That's the story I had told myself. But when I was pregnant with my second son, something had switched in my head, and I knew that I had to make this work somehow. And that's when the introduction to P90X happened. So for 2 years, I pushed play. I did several rounds of P90X, did Insanity. And right when our financial situation was really in the dumps, it was really bad. Larry and I were working really good jobs. We had careers. We were making really good money, but we could not take one step forward. We were like, just how do you say? I just said that the other day. The analogy is like we were treading water. We were working hard, yet we weren't going anywhere. And honestly, my whole life, I thought. What my parents told me, you go to school, you get a job, you get a career, and you work hard and everything will be fine. You'll have money to buy your kids things, you'll have money to travel, but that's not what was happening for us. We were in debt, we were losing our house, the house value had decreased, and we owed way more than it was worth, and things were just not going the way I thought. And I really, in July 2010 is when something clicked in my head, and I kind of was fed up. I was fed up of working hard and not being recognized and not being celebrated and not making more money because every year the raises were taken away. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I cannot live my life like this. I need to take control of the situation and do something different. And that's when the coaching opportunity fell in my lap. I really ran with it from the beginning. I came in looking to make money. I never shy away from saying that. My goal was to make $50 a week. And so I ran with the retail side because I really enjoy that part of the business. And it wasn't until 1 month later, my sister Christina Delgado, I introduced her to Shakeology. She was in the need of losing her weight, the postpartum weight, and she started drinking Shakeology, and she signed up. She was my very first coach, and I'll go through the more details of the Emerald, but when that happened, it was for her, it was more of a transformational journey. She wanted the discount. For me, it was the halfway point to getting to Emerald, and that was really important. And I'm going to touch upon why it clicked in my head that I needed to go Emerald when we get further down into the presentation. But right now, I just want you to see, look at these pictures and look at the sense of community. Our story of, you know, Diesel Nation is one of family. It's one of fun and culture and togetherness and inclusion. We are all different kinds of people with all different kinds of backgrounds, different shapes, different sizes. You know, we don't push anyone away. When you're part of Diesel Nation, you're part of us, and we want you to succeed as well. And you are part of something big, something that started with me and then my sister has turned into something that is beautiful and very red, as you can see in the middle of the screen. That is our picture from this past summit in Indianapolis. It was just inspiring to see everyone coming in their red, and you know how all the other teams take notice of us and our unity, and that is something beautiful. And I invite you to join us next year in Indianapolis. You're gonna love Summit, you're gonna love the city, and you're gonna love hanging out with us. One of the funnest things we do at Summit actually is our team luncheon, and we would love to have you there. So our team is incredibly passionate, and right now we're gonna get started. I'm gonna push forward. Okay, oops, wrong way, sorry. Okay, so you know, we have this amazing opportunity right now where we have a huge product line. It wasn't like when I started, when there were only 2 flavors of Shakeology, and I honestly had never even drank any of them when I started. So I signed up just to sign up. I didn't even invest in Shakeology right away. I actually took the plunge on that 2 weeks into my journey, because I realized, how can I talk about this product if I don't drink it myself? So right now we have this enormous pipeline of products coming out. If you guys did not watch on Instagram or on Facebook, there is a new flavor of Energize that is coming out very soon. It's fruit punch. We tasted it. It's amazing. And we're not stopping. There's lots of secret programs going to be unveiled coming Super Saturday in January, so make sure that you're there. But I can tell you that our product line is super inclusive as well. There's something for everyone here, from people who are just looking to improve their nutrition with 2B mindset. People who have poor eating habits can learn, they can improve their health with Shakeology. For kids, we have Daily Sunshine. We have people we even have supplements now for people who are triathletes or runners in the Beachbody Performance line, CrossFitters. So there's something for everyone here. It's your job now to start thinking about, and I'm gonna plug that in a bunch today. Start thinking about 2 people in your life right now that could benefit from something in our catalog. It is a blessing for you to share it with them. So start thinking about that. And as you can see the picture down at the bottom, that's me and my sons. They actually love Shakeology. They drink Daily Sunshine once in a while, but our cabinet is full of Beachbody Performance Line supplements. The beach bars have come in super handy for the moms out there. My kids now eat lunch a little later than they used to, and they get hungry mid-morning. So I've been packing them beach bars so that they can eat, especially my oldest switching classes in middle school. He has a bar in between just to keep him focused, and you know, because at least me, I can't concentrate when I'm hungry. So I give them a little snack in the beach bars, so that they can maintain their sugar levels all day. I use the products, my family uses the products, and when I signed up, I hit the ground running, talking to everyone in my family. I wanted everyone in my family to feel as good as I did, and that's something that you need to do too. Okay, so now, why would you want to advance to Emerald right now? Guys, it's a decision. This business is full of decisions. You made the decision in signing up. So I invite you today to make the decision to advance your business, to gain some momentum, to put traction, to put skin in the game, and also to decide to be here for many, many years to come. This company's not going anywhere. Diesel Nation's not going anywhere. And I would love to see you years down the road having your new coaches hosting these calls as well as yourself, and bringing in more amazing men and women that need this change in their lives onto this team. So here are some of the reasons that our leaders of the Diesel Nation, the top Star Diamonds, some of the examples, and I'm sure that there's more, but here are some of the top ones that we felt were important for a new coach to understand. It's a first and a quick win. Guys, everybody knows two people. And this is something that when you make this decision to pull the trigger and get to Emerald right now, you're going to gain momentum in your business. It's also going to give you credibility. You're going to go on social media and talk about this win. And it gives you momentum. And it gives you, you know what? The other thing is it breaks the fear. I bet you some of you are sitting right now thinking, I'm so scared to ask anybody to join my team. And I vividly remember this 8 years ago. Obviously, with my sister, it was easy. She already liked Shakeology, so she made the commitment. But I was talking to other people about it at the same time, people who were not like my close friends, and I was really scared. But you know what? I did it anyway, and that getting out of that fear factor and just putting myself out there every single time I presented the business and I talked to someone about coaching, it made it a little less scary and I got a little bit better. And guys, the only way you're going to get good at something is by doing it. So don't be afraid to bless someone with this business opportunity. I hope you're thinking about the two people you're going to sign up, because we're going to talk about that soon. And you get the public recognition. On Thursday, when our business is all brand spanking new, the week closes on Wednesday night, and Thursday, it's a brand new week, you're going to be an Emerald, and you're going to be recognized all over Facebook and inside of our Diesel Nation Rising page. And people are going to honor you and celebrate you and give you that recognition that you need. So look for that, because that's a huge part of this business, is the recognition. And you're going to have a sense of accomplishment. Look at it this way. Right? You sign up, let's say, for instance, your spouse, your partner, a best friend, your sibling, your parent. You sign up those two people, and you're going to not only advance your business, but you're also that much closer to advancing to Success Club on your first month. And even if it's not your first month, it's 4 Success Club points that you're going to achieve right away, and it gets you to 2 major markers in 1 week. I say you need to go for it. Start planting the seeds and start thinking about this. It also unlocks the potential of your business. So I'm not going to go into all the details about Team Cycle Bonus and leads and carryover, because all of that is in Diesel Nation Academy. We have broken that down for you. You can also YouTube it. Be resourceful. If something doesn't click or you don't understand, go find the information online, because believe me, there is no lack of training on YouTube nor in Diesel Nation Academy. But it does unlock the potential of Team Cycle Bonus. And I can tell you, I didn't understand this too well at the beginning, but it is a huge, that is where the income potential is huge in this business. And by unlocking this part of the business, you're really going to be able to earn a lot more money. And what it means is that you have the opportunity to make money off all the people who are placed under you in your organization. Some of you may earn quicker than others, because it really depends on where you sit in your business. But this is the future. Okay, this is your long-term thinking, and that's why it's so important to have your spouse and someone close to you in first, and we'll talk about that now. But as an Emerald coach, you will earn, once you have people under you that are producing, you will earn a $14 per cycle bonus. And you know, that adds up. The maximum that an Emerald can earn in 1 week in Team Cycle bonus is $250 a week. I mean, just think about it. Think about how your life can be impacted if you make an extra $250 a week. That's $1,000 a month. I mean, what could you pay with an extra $1,000 a month? Now, yes, it takes work. And no, it doesn't happen just because you hit Emerald. This business takes effort. It takes diligence. It takes consistency. But when you see the big picture and you see what the potential is, you will be more excited to make it happen. At least that's what happened to me. Once I understood the real numbers, I knew I wanted that, and I was going to do more of what I was doing, i.e., I was retailing, I was talking about the business, I was converting customers to coaches, I was relentless in finding new people, and all of that is what helped me build Team Cycle Bonus. Leads, this is a big one, and I planted a little seed by saying I wanted to talk about what really lit the light bulb for me on wanting to advance to Emerald real quick, and it was leads. When back in the day, the lead system was a little differently, but it still equated to money for me. So as soon as I was told, advance to Emerald, hit Success Club, you are guaranteed to make an extra X amount of money per month, and you'll get free customers that buy from Beachbody.com. I vividly remember sending my sister a text like, okay, I need to do this now because I want that extra money. So right now, when people order Beachbody On Demand through the Beachbody On Demand site, general site, not through a coach, or they order product through Beachbody.com, those customers are placed in a wheel, right? They don't have a coach just yet. But as they come in, they are then filtered and given to every single coach. I mean, they're given randomly to a coach who is Emerald or above and has hit Success Club 5. Even better is when you hit Success Club 10, then you get Shakeology leads. And this equates, the Shakeology leads equate to new customers and commissions. The regular leads, you're getting the customers, but when those customers in the future buy challenge packs, which they do, or order Shakeology in bulk, because they do, it's happened to me, you have those customers in your customer database forever, or until they stop buying product, but they're always going to be there. So this to me was huge. I'm like, I have so many customers that have been given to me by Beachbody over the years because I have remained consistent in hitting Success Club. And this is, these are all people that you can reach out to and that you can invite to your challenge groups and that can also become coaches. So just see the immense value that there is when you advance your business, make the decision, and get and participate in this lead system. It's amazing. And I just want to mention that Beachbody is the only network marketing company that does something like this. I think it's amazing. I think I say thank you, Beachbody, for having this system for us, and I would love for you to take advantage of it too. So the carryover volume piggy bank. Okay, so and this is again subject to where you sit in your business. It's different for everybody. Everybody's situation is different, but when you're just a coach level coach, you don't have any rank advancements, you don't have 2 coaches active under you. If there's volume that's being created by people in your downline, basically on Wednesday at 11:59 Eastern, all that volume, that production, i.e. money that has been produced in your team that week, it basically washes away. That's it, it's gone forever. Now, once you're an Emerald coach and you make the decision tonight to do that, at the end of the week, whatever PV carryover is sitting, and you can look at this in the Coach Online office, everything is shown there, it's live and up to date. That basically stays there in your little piggy bank, waiting for the right moment when you have the right ratios. And I'm not going to go over this because it's way too in-depth and lengthy. But again, Seasonal Nation Academy for how to earn cycle bonus. All that stays in a little pot for you. And you can pull that money out in time. It doesn't wash away after a month or so. It sits there waiting for you to build a team that's producing, so you can start equating that volume into money and drawing it from your bank. So this is really, really huge. A lot of people don't take advantage of this, and I think it's a shame because it is something that maybe it's a long-term investment in for you, but it does pay off. So advance to Emerald. There's so many great advantages. Now, how do you advance right away? And this is super simple, guys. all you have to do is get to talking tonight. So the way I did it was I obviously asked my sister to sign up, and then I have my husband on the other side. Basically, it's me, Christy, Danny. I mean, me, Christy, Larry, sorry, all at the top. And the reason why this is important is because it's like real estate. You have it, you're holding these spots that are controlled accounts. And I don't like to say, I don't know, controlled account doesn't sound so like rainbows and butterflies, but it is. The way I saw it when I first signed up, I knew my sister was drinking Shakeology, so that was fine. She loved it. I didn't have an issue with that. I was scared, and I'll be transparent. I was afraid of the money aspect of signing up Larry on Shakeology. Remember, we didn't have all these nutritionals back then, and I didn't want to buy stuff that we weren't going to use. So what I did, and I'm just going to drop some ideas right now on, you know, ways that you can start thinking outside the box and making this, you know, this dream a reality. What I did was I did invest in Shakeology, a second box. What I did was get packets, and then I sold the packets into trial packs. So I sold Larry's shipment off to prospects so that they can try the Shakeology for 5 days. And yes, it's allowed. What this did for me is it helped me gain traction with people who were afraid to invest, and it also gave me my money back. So that's an idea that you can use. If you are drinking Shakeology plus Recover plus Energize plus buying bars, why not keep the Shakeology HD on your account and then filter the Performance Line supplements or any other stuff that you buy, refreshes. A lot of people on our team do monthly refresh. Filter those other purchases through the spouse account or the parent account, and there you go. You're keeping yourself emerald and active, and you're keeping your people controlled. Does that make sense? I mean, there's so many ways to skin the cat, but the point is that there are ways to do it, and you have to have forward thinking. You have to be willing to invest in your business. At the end of the day, this is a business. If it's a hobby to you, then that's something that you really have to wrestle with. But for those of you who are looking to go emerald and then above, the best way to do it is with two people that you know, that you love and trust, and have them right at the top. And don't worry, some of you do have probably look at your genealogy and see other people in your downline. Don't worry, but just there, it's actually a good thing that they're there, because anything that they produce does filter up through you. Just get your spouse in as soon as possible, as close to the top as you can, and then move forward. And just think about it. You're going to sign them up with a challenge pack because you get the free coach sign up and you're getting an amazing deal on the products, and you're going to earn the commission off of those 2 sales. So if you sign up your mom with a refresh challenge pack and you sign your husband up with a, let's say, shift shop challenge pack, you're getting the products and you're getting the commission and you're getting the success points. Winning deal, if you ask me. So I say start talking to them now. One thing I do want to warn you, please write this down so that you can do your research later on when we get off the call. U+2, we actually even were reminded of this policy at leadership this past weekend. You can only have 2 family members, immediate family members, on one, well, you plus 2 people on 1 credit card. So you cannot have, that does not mean you have 5 relatives on your credit cards. You will get flagged. Compliance is all over this. You'll get an email from Jemima, and you don't want that to happen. So let's play by the rules. But please, you can go into the compensation plan. You could probably even Google it and it'll come up, and you can get the exact details on this policy. But this is something that's really important, and compliance does pay a lot of attention to, and you don't want this to be, you don't want to get flagged. All right, so here's how you get to emerald, and it's super easy. Like I just said, you can have your husband or spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, and I use that term loosely, on one leg, and then you can have your sister, brother, best friend, aunt, uncle, mother, and father on the other leg. 2 people. You have 2 people in your lives. All you have to do is commit to it and get it done tonight. All right. So the earning potential. All right. So in the short term, yes, you are gonna sign them up with challenge pack, because we all know that that's the best. You're gonna get the retail commission off those 2 sales. um the subscription commissions, those are all the BODs. Okay, so you're gonna be getting that. Anything that you get from, sorry, I'm just checking the people who are not muted. Okay, I keep hearing some sounds in the background. The fast start bonus, now I love this. When you sell, when you're a coach, right, when you're selling to customers, you're getting commission off your customers. So that's the retail commission part. But once you sign up coaches with challenge packs or with a Shakeology, you get the fast start bonus. So it's a different label, it's a different name, but it's the same. Once you will always get your commission off a challenge pack when you sign up a coach. Once you have 5, you sign up 5 coaches with challenge packs, you get the fast start bonus, and that's an extra $100, and that's always nice. So that's something for you to start thinking about. You could do that right now, guys. It's a decision. You just have to start talking to people about this. And then in the long term, like I mentioned, you have team cycle bonus, and this is really the residual income. This is the long-term vision of the company. It takes work, it takes hustle, it really takes commitment and belief on your part that it will happen. But it also takes you really digging in and developing people on your team and helping them rise as well. And that once everyone is marching in the trenches together, stuff starts to move. For me, it took for the real team cycle bonus to hit home about a year and a half. The rate and the percentage of retail to cycle bonus started to shift, and the team cycle bonus started to increase where commissions decrease. That's what you want, but you need a team behind you in order to make that happen. This is not a one team. This is a team sport, is what I'm trying to say. You can't do this on your own. You need people out there who are producing, who are changing lives as well, who believe in the mission and are just transforming other people through our systems. So, invest right now in making this dream a reality. You also unlock matching bonuses. So if you sponsor or when you sponsor a rock star and you're a Ruby coach or higher, you can make a percentage of what your coaches, downline coaches, are team cycle bonusing. So that's another way to make income, and that one does not have a cap. And then you also can participate in the leadership bonuses, which are at 2-star, 5-star, 10-star, and 15-star. And that is a percentage of what the company made in that quarter. It is broken down and dispersed amongst the star diamonds. So as you can see, this is your first win. Emerald is your first win. It's the first step to opening all this awesomeness that Beachbody has to offer. You just got to do it. So here's some of my Emerald coaches, as the recognition was done not so long ago. And here is a little, I can't see it because my little thing is covering it. Okay, so when you're an Emerald coach, this is a breakdown of how you can cycle bonus. These on this side, on the right side, you'll see that's obviously the strong leg because the numbers are bigger. And on the left side is the weak leg. And every time your cycle bonuses hit a 2-to-1 ratio, you're going to cycle bonus. So imagine once you start growing your team and you have people on the right and accumulated, you have 2,200 volume points, on the right 1,100, you're making $150 a week in cycle bonus. I mean, just think about, in reality, think about how this can impact your daily life and your family's life. Could it be maybe a mani and pedi every week, or taking your kids to Disney World, or maybe just giving your daughter gymnastics classes that she's always wanted, or ballet? These things can change your lifestyle. These numbers are impactful and they're real, and it can be done. It happened for me, so I know that it's a reality. You just have to work for it. And remember, once you hit Emerald, you do it again, and then you sponsor 2 more people, and then you help your coaches do what you did. Just sign up their spouse, their parents, their brothers and sisters, and the cycle continues to happen in your team, and that's how an organization starts to grow. So I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 30 minutes. All right, so we're at the 30 minutes. That went by really fast. The decision has to happen right now, guys. Decide. You have to decide to succeed right now. It's in your fingertips, and this is actually a rank. You can control this. You can make it happen. But what I want you to do now, when you jump off this call, is really just think about those people in your lives that can benefit from maybe the business itself, the opportunity. Maybe just because they need to get their health back in check. Maybe someone needs to start working out and they've expressed this to you. But there are so many different products that you can align with the people in your life right now that will in turn help you get to Emerald, help you execute some testimonials on these products, and help you get recognized on Thursday. So just do it. Don't be scared. This is an investment in your future, and you have to take advantage of it right now. Don't let the momentum from this call, from what's going on with Diesel Nation Olympics, pass you by. Jump on board, get it done, and let's move on to bigger and better things. Emerald is your springboard. So are you with me? Are you going to get it done tonight? Start talking to your friends and family. And don't forget, if you have challengers right now that are crushing their fitness, you need to talk to them about this too, because those people who have real results and have belief in the products make great coaches too. So that's it from me. I appreciate, whatever. That's it. I hope I explained Emerald quickly and with impactful information. But if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. But also go back to Diesel Nation Academy, get that done, and really understand that this business has huge potential. I mean, you've seen it in my sister and I and all the leaders in Diesel Nation. We want the same for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for jumping on. I will share the recording once I'll upload it tonight, and so that you can share it with your team if you need. But thank you so much. Let me look at the comments really quick. The chat. That's the first time we had a name. All right, guys, remember, and this is just, again, recap. Please start thinking about your people. Create your list. I think it all starts with a list and then the decision to start talking. All right, guys, I'm jumping off. I'm going to hit stop record, and we are done. Good night, everybody. Robert Bundy at age 25.